There we go. Where is my current live? Okay, there you go. No, we back in business. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh Lord, y'all gonna hate me because I gotta see what I sis. See, y'all about to mess up my money. PayPal is at sismys3. That's I be tripping because my PayPal name be more so closer to this one. I think YouTube got a certain I think they got a censor to where you can't say certain stuff. And I was pretty much on point with what was going on. As a reader, I can't channel too much because I'm gonna end up being targeted. I don't have time for that bullshit. I'm trying to live a good, clean life. Look, I'm trying to live a good life too. Shit. Shit, I ain't. Shit, at this point of life, I don't even know if I'm experienced being a grandmother. Like, the fuck? Because they doing too much. I don't even know if I'm going to see old age. Because they doing too damn much. Shit, they up in that office cutting smooth up. They talked about Obama, but what about Trump? Okay, I got that right. I always gotta make sure I got my tags right, but y'all know that my picture need to be on there before you send that money. Girl, I was just talking about you. I was like, Zoe need to be up in here, girl. We was talking about some shit I knew you would fuck with. I was like, where's Zoe? Please. Because it was a little girl. Somebody asked for a love reading, bitch. The first thing that came out was fucking engagement. Like, yes. Like, I love when people ask for love and it comes out. Like, please. Please tell the people that they're going to get love. Okay, let's see what's tea for my girl Zoe. What's tea for my baby Zoe? Where y'all at? Everybody put where they from in the chat. Y'all know I'm from the 318. Y'all know I'm from the Anna. Y'all know I'm a Louisiana, so where everybody from? I said we need to all get together and make I'm not going far. I'm not. Oh no, she not in here, but she did. I do see that a future fiance was in her future. Girl, you in Chicago? Ooh, see the farthest I'm going is Dallas. I hate to say that, but 513. What's that? Let me see. But they, babe, I want that barbecue up in Chicago. I need that brisket. And please, please don't trim that goddamn me fat. Okay, Massachusetts. Look, Massachusetts. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of want me a little slow town. I want a slow moving town to move to. I don't know about y'all, but if the end of the world come here, I'm gonna be grateful to live in a slower town. I don't gotta worry about too much. Please, talking about our Italian beefs. Please, baby, I will be sandwiched the fuck out. I love me a good sandwich. And I heard that Chicago deep dish be good too. Stop playing with them. Go on, come visit the South, baby. It ain't a lot down here, but you gonna eat good. You gonna go to somebody ain't a house and we gonna eat. Hell, somebody ain't it might be with you. Patience, Zoe. Patience. Be patient, Zoe. Things are gonna come together, Zoe. You gotta wait for your turn. Whatever you impatient about, you are waiting on your turn, boo. See, trust the messages because they're coming in due time. And it's interesting because the thing about a feather, you never know where it's gonna land. So I feel like that's the same thing about the messages. You never know what's gonna come through. Girl, don't tell God, and I ain't gonna even care. Every time I done told God I was gonna quit life, God done came through with a blessing. Like, girl, don't quit. So I think you need to be looking through something that's gonna continue to lift you up. And then we have the skull with endings. So you don't need to think about any endings that happen in your life. So it's because these people were not meant to be on the next level with you. They were not meant to come on the bus to the next destination of your life. Okay, so it's only new beginnings. So if there's nobody on that bus, you gotta know that it's gonna be some pit stops and some people are gonna get on. Yeah, and that's the devil. That's the lie that the devil wants you to know. Like, wants you to feel like you're running out of time. If God is Father Time, if God is Father Time, then technically what the devil is talking about don't mean nothing. Because God only knows when the end of time is gonna come. Only God knows when the last person that he knows can be saved is saved. Because I honestly believe that's what it's gonna come down to. Like, it's a mission that God is trying to do. Girl, don't be feeling overly sorry. I feel like things are gonna come together. I feel like you need to be resting and rejuvenating. I know the first is around the corner, but I feel like you still need to be resting and rejuvenating. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be something that's gonna come up and it's gonna bring you joy. I've been trying to do my spring cleaning. Like, I've been setting up to do my spring cleaning, no cap. Like, to later on tonight, I am gonna do it. I do believe things are gonna come through because we're rooting for you. We're all rooting for you. Just to think Tyra was bullshit. Ugh. And then we have the traffic cone coming out with caution. So you need to be careful of going too fast or to take opportunities that you may not need to take. And this yield kind of reminded me of this Texas. It's like a part of Texas and it's called like the belt. And at this belt it's like a whole bunch of like turns, like, and you have to be in the right section of the belt. Like, I don't know how to explain it, and it's basically a whole bunch of loops and you have to yield and turn off and all of that shit. And yeah, it's very confusing. But I definitely feel like if you take your time and don't allow people to rush you, people honking in the back, people hitting their brakes in the front, and you just learn to stay in your own lane or in your own area of the lane, I do feel like things are going to come through smoothly, or you're going to get on road that is not blocked. I don't know why crossroads could be significant. Like, maybe you in a crossroads in your life where you have to make a pivotal decision. Yeah, it's opportunity that's around the corner, and I feel like you have to make a pivotal decision in order for it to like really just happen, like to the extent, to the concentration, which we need it to be a high concentration of goodness, right? So again, hello again, recover. You need to figure out, now that you have the opportunity open for you to get a new job, you need to figure out what job you want, and you need to make the critiques you need to make and be very dead set. I'm gonna tell you one thing: if I don't use my pretty privilege for nothing else, I use my pretty privilege to get a job. I use my pretty privilege to hustle money. Like, not saying I'm out here doing sex work, I'm not, but I'm just saying, like, when it comes to people that I know that are easily swayed, I'm gonna use my pretty privilege to get that job, to do what I need to do. And it be hard working for yourself, I promise you. It be hard. It's just, to be honest, it's harder to work for yourself. I don't know. I feel like, I don't, honestly, religion don't exist. That's how I feel. Religion does not exist. I feel like when people be talking about deities, they don't exist. I feel like they may exist on on another plane, but they don't exist on this plane. When I call out for my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, he be there immediately. I feel him here. So it's not the same. So like I said, religion is different. I feel like really it was only one mystic. It was only one entity, and it was Jesus Christ. And I feel like in the Bible, a lot of people were denying the presence of God because they wanted to see him. God actually granted the wish of many people. He put it in the flesh, and the people did what he knew that they were going to do, kill him, because he know his people. God know us. So I definitely feel like, you're on a path with God. Look, with the globe and possibility, I feel like and then you're protected. Again, you're protected. Don't worry about no bullshit. You're protected. But God wants you to balance. Look, confirmations, angel numbers, confirmation. God wants you to trust where he's taking you, even if it's bad. Even if, I'm going to be honest, if God take you through some shit, God wants you to sit right there with your mouth closed and preferably eyes closed, intuition open, and go through that shit right along. He gonna go through the shit with you. He wants to take you through that shit. Hell, I done been through the shit. I done been through the mud. I done been through the snow. I done been through a lot of. I done been through it. That's why when that lady told me, and I feel like she was confirming what I felt, but when that lady told me you need to stop expecting bad things to happen, that's over. Say less. Say less. I ain't gonna care. I knew I kind of had a feeling I was gonna get pregnant when I got pregnant, and I don't even care. I'm kind of getting a feeling of pregnancy now, so it's only giving me new beginnings, honestly. Last card. Again, evil eye keep coming out for you. I feel like you got a lot of people trying to evil eye you, and it's not working. It's not working. It's giving you more abundance because they don't want you to have it. Yeah, I told you. It's a lot of people, a lot of relationships that are mad because they cannot tie you up. They can't play with you. Bumblebee, thank you for coming back. I know the screen was tripping, but girl, tell me why. Tell me why you got this card. I'm going to show you the card that you got. Pause, though. Pause. We finna pause those reading because I need Bumblebee to see. You asked about your love life, Bumblebee, and you clicked out right when I had told you I was like about to start. Let me show you what it was. This is exactly the card that came out, Bumblebee, for your love life with the fountain. I feel like what's coming next for you is love is going to be pouring out. Like, what's up, Diggy? People are going to be showing so much love to you. Somebody is going to see you. Look, somebody is going to see you as being somebody worth working towards. See, they're going to see you as somebody that's worth the work. And that's super great, girl. I'm so happy that you came back so you can get that reading. Let me get one more card because I kind of interrupted Zoe. Girl, no. They did not want me to be talking about Epstein, for sure. Girl, I see the description, but I feel like you still need to push forward. I feel like it's still something around. I told you. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. So it's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. And remember, the sunflowers only point towards the sun. Sunflowers always turn toward the sun. So you are a sunflower. You are meant to shine. You need to turn towards the sun. S-O-N, baby. Not S-U-N. S-O-N. And boom, that's gonna be your answer. Now, let me get into Bumblebee. Let me do Bumblebee a quick little spread. Look, your journey is not going to be without obstacles, though. That's something you need to understand. And even though you're pretty, a lot of pretty girls, they get it easy because they're pretty, but a lot of pretty girls are NPCs. Let me say that one more time. A lot of pretty girls are NPCs. That's why, in a way, I'm kind of surprised at the amount of baddies that I have on my channel, because a lot of baddies are not super baddie. They're wannabe baddie. Baddie comes from like literally going through some shit. But let me get into Bumblebee. Bumblebee. Let's see. What's in it for love for Bumblebee? Or can you clarify that situation that you spoke of with the engagement? You need to be, oh, this is giving me children. If you don't have any children or you have children, This is giving me somebody that is feeling very happy, very hopeful, very, they're feeling renewed in your energy. So if you're single, this is somebody that you're gonna meet that's gonna be like, you're not, you're gonna be, oh, be safe, Zoe. Yeah, ancestry, that's a family tree. Yeah, I hate when people be getting up in my reading. Somebody said the empress doesn't have to mean pregnancy. The empress can mean a female entrepreneur. First off, I see a female entrepreneur as a queen of pentacles. I see the empress as a stay-at-home mom. So if the empress is coming out, y'all, every time the empress then came out, it didn't came out in a reading that I know that man would not mind me being a baby mama. So I don't care what they say, empress pregnancy. I don't give a fuck. Well, girl, somebody's gonna come in saying you worthy of having children with. You got 15 minutes. And we have patience here, so you need to have patience because this person is gonna be very quick. It's gonna be very quick now. This person is gonna seem weird. It's gonna be like, what is going on? It's gonna feel right, but it's gonna feel oddly right. And Bumblebee, I don't need you to sit up here. I don't need you to be sitting up here self-sabotaging. You only got 15 minutes. Don't take too much. Okay. And then I see personal power. So, Bumblebee, I feel like your love life is going to progress once you really regain your personal power. It's going to take some type of reflection and some type of, you're going to have some type of wonder. You're going to want to, you're going to have to be out there a little bit, take a chance, take a risk. I told myself when everything gets settled in my life, I'm gonna go to the bar and I'm gonna have me a lemon drop because I'm a young hoe. I don't know nothing else besides a lemon drop because that's what that girl had ordered me. Like, that's all I know. I don't even know, like, Long Island iced tea. I don't even know if I'm gonna like that, but I like that lemon drop. And then we have recover. So I feel like you want to recover from some stuff in the past. What's up? Oh, so gifted. I ain't seen you in a minute, boo. I feel like you need to recover from some stuff in the past. Yeah, you have good possibilities. I feel like you have foreign possibilities when it comes to love. And I do kind of feel like more so than anything, this could be a foreigner because I feel like Americans play about marriage, whereas foreigners do not play about marriage. So I do feel like it could be somebody who is not from, your country, not from here. We have the destiny and the angel numbers. So again, y'all all need to trust your intuition. Everybody who finds me is spiritually guided and spiritually led. I'm literally that character in the game that you press on and I'll be like, welcome to the next task. Here you're gonna be doing this and here you're gonna be doing that. Good luck. Like literally, that's it. Oh, you're from Canada, so I know for a fact you got a lot of people who be from different places there. It's like we have Africans here, we have Mexicans here, we have Cubans here, we have different people here, but it don't be no just everybody don't be it ain't no boiling pot for real in America like you think. And then I'm in Louisiana, damn near a lot of people are racist. Do we have any polys? Polys, what does that mean? Like polyamorous situations? Afro-Canadian, yup. Yeah, we have a lot of people here, but it'd be a lot more racist Polynesians. We don't really have Pacific Islanders in Louisiana for real. We do, but I'm gonna tell you what happens here. People interbreed like cultures here in Louisiana do a lot of interbreeding, and I don't like to say it like that because it seems like it's dog. It makes me feel like I'm talking about a dog and not people. But a lot of people like Mexicans, they'll probably date a Filipino. Filipinos date Mexicans or whatever. Or like if it's a Pacific Islander, they usually go with other Filipinos. Like usually island people stay with other island people because the cuisine is kind of similar, right? And like I said, it's really not like it really racism be on point like here. Like if it don't make sense, it's not going. Like I don't want to say that racism is right, but I feel like racism in a way keeps generations strong, and it keeps, it keeps things in the family. But down here they do not play about that, girl. They do not play about that. Like, and even in black families, like I ain't gonna cap. Like white black women, when a black woman brings a white man to the family, all the men are mad, but all the women are happy. Okay, if a black man brings a white girl to the family, all the black men are happy, all the black women are mad. Right? Because you didn't bring somebody that's gonna help us in the kitchen. You brought somebody that's gonna watch and eat in the kitchen. Right? The black men are like, oh, you got you a snow bunny, you got you somebody that's gonna take care of you, or that's gonna, that's gonna bring in, it's just crazy. You don't have to be book with me, girl. It's free. But yeah, I definitely feel like, it's that shit be happening, and I feel like it be hard for me to want to be with another nationality, because people don't see black people as being cultured, even though we didn't shape the whole United States and other people. We got everybody in the world wearing wigs and lace fronts. We got everybody out here getting their nails done looking like they're in the 90s, because we've been doing it, still are doing it. So it be weird. It be, honestly, it seems, and I hate to even be like this, it seems like the real black people do not want to like procreate with nobody that is either not black or does not have their own culture. Cause that's me. Like, you need to come with your own culture. If I'm a date outside my race, you need to be strong in your culture, like I'm strong in my culture. So when we raise them children, we're gonna need to be strong together. But like I said, it's in the South. I didn't seen white women with mixed kids, and she'll have a jacket on and her mixed kids don't have a jacket on, or her mixed kids, like it seemed like her mixed kids were cute until they got after 5. So you have to watch them women that have mixed children, especially white women that have mixed children, and the children don't be kept up. You see them looking cute and so picture perfect up until 4 and 5, and then from 7 on up, they be looking a mess. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. But let me get up off of this tangent, cause I don't be playing about my views. Let me see who is next. Okay, I believe D Divine was next. I do believe D Divine was next on that reading. Let me go back and I'm gonna make a list, because I don't like missing nobody. I don't like everything being messed up. But mind you guys, I also have other things that I did have planned to do. Okay, Fangirl had a reading. Okay, and I did receive a donation from whoever donated. I'm gonna make sure I look and see who donated. Fangirl had a question. And then it's D Divine that's next. See, I was gonna mix it up. And then after D Divine, it's going to be Diggy. Okay. And then after Diggy, it is going to be, what's up, Hey Loves? I did not see you in the chat. After D, it's gonna be Oh So Gifted. And then Usury. Usurishi. You're going next. I'm gonna have to write your name in the chat, y'all. Cause I don't wanna. Ushuri. Ushuri is next. After Oh So Gifted. Thank you, Ushuri. And then Shamili want a reading. Okay, and then we have, how am I gonna have my breakthrough in finances to afford my move in August? Okay, I wrote your question down, Fangirl. Gonna be able to start that quick. And then you want next in love. Okay. Okay, that's the donation I got gifted. Thank you. Okay. User is here. Please. Okay, and then Diggy got two reads. Okay, and then user is here. All right, so I got everybody's down. No, I'm gonna come back after everybody and do Diggy. I'm gonna come back, Diggy. I'm gonna do yours, the next in love, or do you? Which one did you want? Did you want next in love, or did you want how does your baby daddy view you first? Because after I can do both questions, it just have to be after everybody else. I don't want to ruin anybody's time because I already be going on tangents and shit. Y'all know I'm ADHD. While Diggy is putting it, you want the second one? Okay, I'll erase the first one. Okay, so we're going into fangirl. Fangirl, are you here so we can speak about your breakup? I have follow from yesterday after I ran to at the market. Now there's plans to visit the museum this weekend, but I don't know. He says female and hypes on being home lone body. Them be the ones. Okay, okay, okay. So we finna get into fangirl because it's getting juicy tonight already. I see it. What time is it? It's 8:30, y'all. I gotta be somewhere at 10 on the dot, and then I'm gonna come back. But let's get into fangirl. How will this breakthrough? We're gonna use the writer's oracle. How's this breakthrough gonna come in for fangirl so she can move out of this toxic situation with her roommates? I know what you meant, Diggy. I got you. You're gonna meet some people. I feel like you're gonna meet some people that you feel at home with. I think I said that before. I think I told you that the situation is gonna come by coincidence. Yeah, you're gonna meet some people or you're gonna meet somebody that you're familiar with their game and you're familiar with how they act, and this familiarity is going to make you comfortable to do more. It's actually gonna motivate you a little bit. Don't be. It's gonna these whoever you're gonna meet or whoever this situation is. It could be an employer that you're gonna meet that's gonna give you work, that's gonna trust you, trust what you got going on, and that's gonna give you good work. Let me see. Yeah, I definitely feel like everything is gonna be easy peasy, but I definitely feel like the money is gonna be there. Like I feel like it's gonna be an employer that's gonna be desperate, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, I'm good on money. Are you good on work or something like that?" And if it's not, it's gonna be somebody that you used to, maybe an old coworker or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's something. They're gonna see you as a star. Yeah, when we're desperate, that's when something's already lining up. It's definitely giving me trust your intuition and all the nudges. Know when it's an intrusive thought. Know when it's not completely positive. Okay, and then we have the spiral stare, building on past achievements, seeing progress. I feel like if anything, um, does your character feel like they've made progress toward their goal? Are they heading up the stairs or down the stairs? Are all the elements of the plot building logically, step by step? Is your story circling a central issue? What is the notable piece of architecture in this setting? Why was it built? It's kind of giving me What can an event in your life are you steady circling around in order for you to not be able to move like you want to move? Like, what is it with the finances? What is it with the situations? Like, what is it that keeps, messing up the vibe? And I feel like once you answer that, that's gonna be, that's gonna be literally the first step to a lot. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot of things that you think about, a lot of things that you ruminate about, but you don't know. Like, I feel like you don't have clear direction. And I feel like this next move, I feel like you are gonna move, but you're gonna have to move. You have to take a positive and calming position on whatever you're going through right now, because I do see that it's being disruptive. I do see the chaos that's happening, but you have to be able to just handle it. I hate to say that, but you have to be able to handle it because the door is unlocked. Something is unlocked for you. Something is going good for you. Something is on point. Let's see. Yeah, you have to keep working. Even like my grandma always tell me, and I know this to be true because I know how it is. Finding a job is literally a job. Like, it's a job finding a job. Like, I hate that that's so true, but it just is. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see what's going on inside because I hate. Hold on, y'all, because I hate no type. I don't like nobody walking around my shit. I don't like nobody, like, all this sidewalk, you in front of my shit walking around and stuff. Then now that I got my cameras, everybody want to pop out with a camera. Bitch, if you ain't doing shit to be mad about being watched about, what the fuck you getting a camera for? You mad because you want to say I got video footage too, bitch of nothing. Oh, dumbasses. Anyways, let me get into the next reading. I hope you enjoyed that reading. Fangirl, I agree with that for sure. I'm trying to navigate my way out of this in a calm manner. Quitting my job was the first step. I just have to find a job with a better environment. Yo, and then not only that, but you need to you need to update your resume. You need to have a better resume. I don't know why that's coming up, but you need to have a better resume. You need to stop using that old ass resume and make you a new one. That's the truth, because I feel like your resume is what's like your resume not updated enough, and I feel like that's something that, or it's not that it's not updated. Maybe it's not detailed enough. I noticed that when I change my resume and stuff, I get better results from jobs and stuff. Y'all, why I lost the sheet? Oh, here you go. So let's get into the next reading, which was D Divine. You wanted to know about what's going on with this dude. Okay. Ooh, first thing came out is caution, traffic cone. So it definitely, you definitely picked up on some stuff that I pick up on, D. Because when a dude say female, it's a certain sign. When people say that I'm a loner, I'm a homebody, that's a certain sign. Because that homebody shit made me feel like all you do is Netflix and chill. That I'm a loner type of shit makes me feel like people don't fuck with you, or either you really don't fuck with people. But I noticed that a lot of people that want to make it seem like it's a label, oh, I'm just a loner. There'll be people that people don't fuck with. People don't fuck with you because when they get to know you, you're not somebody they want to fuck with. Meanwhile, me, I can't even just be no loner in peace because everybody want to fuck with me. I hate that. But it is what it is. So I definitely feel like, is D even in chat? D, are you in the chat? I should have asked. Okay, boom. And I feel like in a way, I told y'all it was gonna be a bump in. I told you. I told you, D. And I feel like this person could feel, let me see, let me just see the card. Let me just see the card. Let me see the card. Because in a way with that traffic cone, I feel like this person just trying to guide you into their lane, guide you into traffic, into their lane. And their lane could be clogged up. Lord, have mercy. Let's see. Yup, I told you, into they lane, into they lane. This person, when I see somebody with these on here, I just know they millennial. I know that they very NPC-ish. I just know it. Because who wants some dice? Them tacky ass dice. And if you have them dice, don't, you know, don't, oh, a Libra? Mm-mm. And let me tell you what I don't like about Libras. They overhype shit. So you have to, a Libra, you have to do the opposite. Unless you see different, you have to go with the opposite. He a homebody, that means he go to people homes. And he the body in people homes. And I hate to be so, I hate that I'm like this. That's probably why I'm single. But it's certain shit, like, okay, so if somebody, let me tell you how people tell me I'm a homebody. They ask me what I do for fun. I be like, oh, I play on my game. Okay, everybody know you ain't finna play on your game in your car. You ain't finna play at your game on your job. They know you playing your game at your house. That I say I do YouTube, you know I'm doing YouTube at my house. I say I clean up, I say I take care of the house. They gonna say, oh, you a homebody. That goes without saying, because I done just said what I do. Right? So when a person come up talking about, oh, I'm a homebody. Oh, I don't fuck with nobody. Oh, you fuck with everybody on the low. You a sneaker. You're a sneaky bitch. That's what you do. You telling me that you don't deal with nobody, so the expectation is you're not dealing with nobody. But when I say, oh, I thought you don't deal with nobody, you say, oh, well, I deal with this person. But then over time, you realize actually you deal with a lot more people than what you lead on to be. This guy I was just talking to, he was like, yeah, I'm talking to 2 other people. I had to multiply that. You talking to 4 other people, because ain't no way you entertaining all 3 people at the same time. Mind you, everybody pretty much get off at 5 and 6. So that's why you gotta text me back on this day, text me back on that day, because you texting your other hoes in between it. I don't like that. Like, I want to do, like, I don't even care. This one dude, I don't care. 2/3, I might have to give 2/3 a chance, because I be so mean to 2/3. And 2/3 be right there. What are you doing? How was your day today? He gets on my nerves. He pisses me off. Because it ain't that much fucking niceness in the world. I know that. Like, I know it's not that much niceness in the world. But he nice, though. He cool. I ain't gonna even hold you. Talking about, yeah, stay like that. But then too, you don't want nobody to beat your ass because they didn't had enough. And see, that's gonna be my problem. I don't want to ever get to that point. You look, it's a lot of traffic. So this person has a lot of energy going in and out their life. This person got a lot of energy going in and out their life, because you just got the traffic cone, you just got the car with the take a chance. They want you to take a chance. That's why it came out in reverse. Now we got the yield with the patience. Oh, hell no. They want you to have patience in all this traffic of people they fucking with. Shit, no. Put me in a lane where ain't nobody in that hole. So I feel like I ain't gonna even care. Look, you need to be careful with this person. Medical staff, healing. This person has a lot of healing to do. Look, and they want you, look, D, look. And they want you to be behind the ambulance. Hell no, bitch. However, shit, hell no. And then we have the bees with community. Community D. I feel like they was looking at you because you was being targeted. I don't really like talking to people that be making that type of eye contact with me, because I feel like you making eye contact with me because you could creating a scenario. You trying to feed me out. But then 2D. But then, no, I feel like you should. I ain't gonna even talk you out of it. Because at the end of the day, I don't want us to go on no date and then you be thinking it's gonna be a nightcap. Bitch, ain't shit capping off but this door. Bye. Cause I'm a Cancer. Y'all know we gonna figure out a reason to not go anyway. Let me get some more cards and I'm gonna wrap these up. See, this person needs some new energy to feed off of. That's what it is. It's a lot of traffic and ain't nobody got no charge. Ain't nobody, everybody battery on 5%. Everybody battery is on 15, 30% or low. They need somebody that's in that 60 and up range. Oh, Diggy, I knew you was a Cancer. I don't know why. Why Cancers got big boobs? I'm sick of that. Why we can't just have a big booty and that's it? And we have mountains with obstacles. Yeah, this person feels like being with you is like, I feel like they could have initially thought that it was going to be, they initially thought it was going to be harder to like get you to agree on a date. But I feel like because y'all was already kind of talking, chit chatting, they went on ahead and shot they shot. But I feel like, you know, initially they was like, I don't know if this is something that, you know, they'll be interested in. But like you said, they be looking at you. I be wanting to know what's wrong. When people start looking at me, I be like, hey, you need some help? Oh, no, I don't need no help. Okay. Because it's definitely giving me they're plotting. He plotted on you. Just like you came in this reading asking about him, he was already plotting on you. Look, again, traffic cone. You got to be cautious with this person. Definitely be cautious with this person because that medical staff healing, this person could be sick. Y'all, what's crazy is in my city, it's a couple of people in my city that be giving people stuff. And they done been exposed, but they wasn't exposed loud enough to me. But yeah, they be giving people stuff unbeknownst to people because they viral load is low. And I think that's crazy as shit. Because if that shit don't say zero non-reactive, you got that shit. Alright, D, that was your reading. Now, let's see who is next. I know who you talking about. You in Shreveport, Gifted. You in Shreveport Bossier. But yes, it's a girl, and I think it's a boy. It's a girl. No, it's a girl and two dudes in the area. And I believe, I ain't gonna lie, Louisiana is not no place you need to be playing with. I know Diggy was like talking about she was drawn to Louisiana. It's dirty down here. Very dirty down here. You have to watch who you fuck with. It matters where you from. It matters who raised you down here. Like, it might not, and everywhere else it might not be like that. But down here, you do not want to get caught up with no dirty. And a lot of times, the dirty look clean as fuck. Hello. I cannot. So we finna get into Diggy. Are you here, Diggy? I think I just saw you in the chat at. But if not, I'm gonna go down. Yes, I just seen you in the chat. So you here. You're welcome, D. What's going on? Is my shit lagging? Maybe she stepped out. Let's give her a minute to come back if she did step out. Okay, she back in. You know what I hate about my neighbors the most? Don't nobody want to park by my car, but y'all rather park in my spot. That's how I know bitches be wanting me. That's how I know a bitch be paying attention to me. Because you won't you won't park beside me. You won't ride beside me. You want to be in my lane. You want to be in my spot, in my position. That won't fucking happen, bitch. And even if you do get in my spot, it's still not gonna hit the same. Pissed me slap off. Oh, I'm lagging. No. Let me see. Let me see what's up with this. Okay, girl, I see you. Let me check my connection. Am I listening? I mean, am I hearing myself? Okay, so it's back right. Okay, let me see how your baby daddy family view you. Ugh. What you think I should do, girl? You think I should do Oracle? Or do you think I should do Tarot? You think I should do Oracle or Tarot, girl? We finna let her respond. You want to do Oracle? You want me to do it with Oracle cards or Tarot cards? The message gonna message regardless. But I want to know what kind of vibe you looking for. Oracle, bit. That's how I was feeling anyway. Okay, so how does Diggy's family? Yeah, I'm lagging bad. I do apologize about that. I'm like the comments coming in good, but I don't. It is lagging a little bit. I got the oracle. I'm finna shuffle. I'm shuffling the oracles right now. I'm seeing it. Can you not hear me good? If y'all can hear me, type in the chat. I can hear her. Let me see. Can you hear me? Okay. Everybody can hear me. Everything good. Okay, so we finna get into Diggies. Oh, what's happening? Oh, girl, that's just the chat, girl. That's what. Okay, you good. You good. I hear you. That's just how the chat be doing sometimes. The chat, you can't type fast. Sometimes it be sending slow. Girl, don't worry about it. Okay. I remember one time my messages was lagging in the chat and they was like, "What's wrong with Sis Mystic? What's wrong with Sis Mystic?" Whole time I was outside. And I was like, "Oh my god, the vibe, y'all did not pass the vibe check." Like, ew. I was not in that live no more. So, mmm. I'm gonna say this is very interesting. Your baby daddy family view you as more masculine than their son. And it's because you're very grounded. It said just because you think or feel something to be true does not mean that it is. Step back, disconnect from your emotions, and take some time to reflect. I feel like your baby daddy family view you as somebody who wants to be the man in a relationship, or views you as somebody who you can't get along with the baby daddy because you want the baby daddy to be the baby mama or something. They feel some type of way a little bit because of the whole point of like maybe you do what you're supposed to do. And it says tears, we let it go. I feel like in a way, your baby daddy family was trying to make you cry. I feel like they was trying to make it hard on you. And I feel like what they're not saying is you actually did better than what they thought they was you was gonna do. Like a lot of people like, oh, I hate to say this, but in certain cultures, like, and I hate this, especially knowing that them young girls get married off young. But a lot of cultures, it be young girls they be getting beat. Like they go through a lot with their baby daddy family, their husband's family, and it's because they want to know that they won't leave. They want to know that they won't turn them into the police. They want to know that the loyalty is there, even if the pain and all of that sorrow is there. And I don't really like that, but that's how your baby daddy family will view you. And a lot of masculine cards are coming out for you, so they really be big on that. They feel like you act masculine, and it says becoming, be original. So they really feel as if they can't tell you nothing. They feel like really can't know what could they tell you. It's like real shit. They're like, what could we tell Paul? What could we tell Diggy? Because Diggy already like it's like they shut the fuck up. When you say what's right, they shut the fuck up. They be mad about it. Like, yeah, that is actually right. Like I feel like what's happening is like these people mad because like literally they can't fuck with you. The thing about a cancer is we know emotion. And when people playing in our face, we know that. And not only that, and then honestly, Diggy, it's a projection because you do give feminine. You give real feminine, actually. So they're really mad because you give divine feminine, meaning that you're not finna go for no bullshit. And I really hate that you go through that because there's a lot of people out here that's just mad because they don't know wisdom. Fools despise wisdom. Yeah, they don't have no stability. That's why it's in reverse. They don't have no stability. They're mad because you provide a better home for y'all child than he does. You take better care of the child than he does. I feel like a lot of times when it comes to your motherhood, they be quiet because it's like we can't really say nothing because we don't even do half as much as they do. Like when it comes like my baby, this guy told me, he was like, "Oh, you must be the real deal." He was like, "Cause I don't know no baby that be hooked on the mama and not hooked on the grandma." Like y'all, my baby do not like my grandma. I really don't like that for her, but that's just how she feel about her. Because when you treat babies a certain way, you treat kids a certain way, they remember that shit. My baby only, even though me and my baby, I whoop my child, she gets disciplined. But the thing is, after she get disciplined, what she do? Mommy, I love you, because she know that I wouldn't be disciplining her if I didn't love her. She know for a fact that if I didn't care about her being a good adult in the future, I wouldn't give a damn about what she did as a child now. So I feel like your family, like his family, they see your morals and they feel disgusted. That's why they hate you. Somebody here is giving me, they meet you at the door, they don't let you in the house or something like that, because of the simple fact that because of the simple fact that they are uncomfortable with your energy. I feel like, again, I feel like too, I feel like they don't like you because they feel like they didn't see. I feel like somebody didn't see a man looking at you in the family. The baby daddy didn't see somebody looking at you. It's people. It may be the women, maybe in the family, saying that you may look fast or something like that. I definitely see how everything is male centered, and I feel like because you're not male centered, the women or the men could be gossiping that you think you're the man, that you think you're the one that's supposed to. It's pure jealousy, girl. Literally. I feel like you should move around though, if anything. I feel like you should move around. I feel like you need to, do you, because they're already mad and you just doing enough to get by, or you're just doing what you know you need to do. They love you because they want you to keep coming around. They want you to keep coming around. It says recover with recycle. I feel like, yeah, they want you to keep coming to their house. Like I said, they might meet you at the door, or they may not let you just get so comfortable. I did too, girl. I grew up with a lot of women. I grew up with few men, but mostly women. So like when I grow up, like when you deal with women, or when you deal with a man that you can tell every woman in his family, every woman that he knows caters to him, it's kind of like, it's kind of unbecoming. It's kind of a little bit yuck ish, because it's like you don't really know how to be a man because everybody had to do something for you. I don't really care for that dynamic, honestly. And honestly, I feel like a lot of times when we marry a baby, or when we get with a baby daddy like that, it's because he lied. He knows what a man's supposed to do, but he doesn't want to do it. He wants you to do it. Yep. Like, I feel like y'all, it's going to be a journey. It's going to be a big journey in this connection with you and your baby daddy, for sure. Yeah, I feel like they're gonna watch you grow past the baby daddy, and I definitely feel like what's gonna happen is you're gonna be with somebody else that sees you as who you are without all the other shit, and that's gonna hurt the baby daddy. Yeah, it's gonna hurt the baby daddy that somebody taking a chance on you, and they were hoping that the dice didn't roll in your favor. And I feel like it's also gonna hurt the family, because the family feels as if they lost a good person, or a good Tia, or a good mother daughter-in-law. Yeah, with the ancestry, with the family tree, they definitely feel some type of way about you. They feel like it's not. They feel like you're not gonna be with him either. Yeah, they feel like you're not gonna be with him either. Somebody is saying that it's because you won't surrender. They're steady stirring up the water. They steady throwing rocks in the water, making the current. Like they steady playing. Like I feel like they feel as if it's not gonna work, because I feel like he's telling them certain shit. Like, I don't know about it. I don't know about it. And then they said that he telling them how. Like, I feel like it could be some what the is it, bruja? Is it bruja? Whatever the Spanish word for witch is, somebody is a witch, or somebody be doing some type of work, and they be asking him questions. They be asking him questions about how you acting, and they be trying to give him advice on how to address the situation with how you acting. But maybe when he address it, you act a completely different way than he expects. So it's this back and forth. You may feel like people be in the business. Like, you might be feeling like people in the business. Like, if you feel like they're asking too many questions, or you feel like they know too much, it's because he's telling y'all business. Can you please elaborate more? Okay, you can. Yeah, what's the question? What you need me to elaborate on? I'll wait. Because my list is coming down. Y'all know I said around 9 I'm finna wrap it up. Because we only got 3 more people. And if I can finish these 3 people, we not okay. If you're a moderator in the chat, let me just. You don't have to moderate this. I'm gonna get it. Diggy, go ahead and write your elaboration, your follow up question. And all of it was gonna be sent the fuck back, no cap, because it really didn't even like honestly. If he wasn't an ain't shit ass baby daddy, and they would have raised him to be a man, y'all wouldn't even be going through this real shit. Because for them to do all of that, they should have put some magic on him to be a better man, be a better husband, be a better baby daddy. Oh, you talking about you want to know who in the family doing this magic? Okay, hold on. Let me put the chat is closed till 10:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Why held your question for review? The fuck? That's weird. Don't hold my baby question for no review. Okay, I see you. I had to put that in the chat so they know what's up. Okay, let's get into it. But I am gonna be doing also gifted. I am gonna be doing user is here, and I am gonna be doing Shamili before I go. I don't play. So let's see, who is it? We finna get some tarot so I can know exactly who this is. Who is this that's trying to do magic on? This is a Tia, a Virgo, somebody that lived with him, or somebody this is a bougie Tia. Oh, okay. No, can you elaborate more on my next lover after my baby daddy? Okay, what's the next lover after her baby? Damn, that came out quick. I hope this man come quick. Oh, I feel like this is gonna be okay. You're not gonna want to hear this, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. The situation with the heartbreak is it's gonna you're the heartbreak is gonna heartbreak. So it's not gonna be no quick going into it, right? So that's something that you need to know. It's not gonna be no quick nothing, right? It's gonna be some hurtful secrets that come out or something like that, or it's gonna be some secrets that come out that's gonna make you like really like angry. And I feel like you're gonna end up manifesting what you truly want from a man from this energy. So basically what I'm saying is your man, what you want out of your man is going to manifest after you figure out what you don't want from this man. Like after whatever your baby daddy doing that you cannot stand, that gives you the icky ick, that's what you're gonna manifest. Like you're gonna pretty much weird science your man. Y'all remember that movie Weird Science, where these two white nerds had created a model, a supermodel girlfriend or whatever. See, yeah, it's a lot of argument that's gonna happen. Yeah, it's a snake. I feel like that Virgo Tia of his. I think that Annie. I think it's the Annie for sure. That's being this the Annie that talk to you the most. Oh shit, that makes sense. This the Annie that be playing in your face. She be hey, how everything going? And she be playing in your face. Ooh, ooh, I know that's right. I know that's right. That message came out clear as goddamn day. Yup, this is a Tia that lived with him for sure, and that was confirmed. This is somebody that lived with him, or she lived with him for a good amount of time. Maybe she jealous of you, because we ain't gonna act like incest don't be happening. We ain't gonna act like this shit don't be happening. Maybe the auntie feel like the nephew too fine for you, or they feel some type of way because you and the nephew look fine together, something like that. That's weird, but that's how I'm feeling though for you. This could be a Sagittarius. See, look, she upset. She don't want him to pour into you. That's weird. But that's what I'm getting, because like you said, it's weird that y'all smiling in my good girl face, and then you sitting up here trying to break up the situation. See, trying to tear up the situation. It's all gonna be sent back, but not only is it gonna be sent back, that baby daddy gonna get refunded. He ain't gonna like that refund. Baby, it might be refund with a rain check. Hello, it is. Refund with the rain check. You're gonna get a partner that's better and baby, what bigger and better. Hello, hello. Thank you for tuning in, Diggy Moo Lights. Let me see who is next after Diggy. Okay, also gifted, are you in the chat? Also gifted, are you in the chat? Oh, I gotta go TT a little bit. And he is, my baby daddy going through it right now. He can't get up out of it because he don't want to acknowledge you. Okay, also gifted, what is your message? And I'm gonna have to make these short, y'all, because I literally only got 30 minutes. Like I literally only have 30 minutes. I love you too, girl. I love y'all. I love that the Lord sat up here and brought me a good community of people like this. Like I want to say I don't deserve it, but after being surrounded by so many fuck ass people that hates me, I feel like I do deserve it. Okay, first two cards also gifted. Let's see what's going on. Um, I don't really feel like you're gonna understand what's going on. Cause you got the five, excuse me, you got the seven of pentacles, and you got the four of cups. Or maybe what's gonna happen? Maybe you're gonna be like, how am I gonna be able to do this or that? I see that things are gonna, like, you have to have a proactive mindset when going to the IRS tomorrow, because maybe they are gonna give you some news that you don't want to hear. Last year I ended up messing up some paperwork and I had to owe $900, and I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna pay this $900. Y'all, I paid the fuck out that $900. Like I just finished paying it last month, like dead ass, and I ate that shit down, ate it up actually. So I feel like what's gonna happen is whatever they tell you, you're gonna be like, man, I'm gonna suck it up and fucking shit. I'm gonna have to get it. I don't have no choice but to get it, but I'm gonna get it. Yeah, I can't show this card, but I feel like you're going to achieve a lot. I feel like this meeting, even if it's bad, is going to push you forward. It's gonna be that good push that you need in life. You know? Yeah. It's gonna help you get to the money, because even though it's like a smoke signal, it's like help is on the way. Even if it does, even if it is kind of treacherous or whatever you're going through, it's gonna be okay. I feel like your money is protected, and I feel like what's happening is it's giving it's giving let's see if also gifted gonna trust me through the struggle. I didn't went through that. God, people be acting like being with Jesus or walking with Jesus is so easy when Jesus asked Peter to get off that moat in the midst of the storm. When 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 pretty much Jesus said the disciples was gonna die a crazy death because of him. They still did it. With the Six of Pentacles coming out, I feel like maybe whatever you decide to do for work, it may be something that you didn't want to do, but you're going to be liking it unexpectedly. So I'm feeling like you should be open with your work options. And I also feel like you need to be open with your money. A lot of times people don't realize money loves water because money loves to be in flow. Right, I hate when people say money love water and leave it at that. Money love water because money like to be in flow. If you got money, you need to reinvest it. If you got money, you need to you need to be cooking with it, literally. You can't just sit up and store your money thinking it's gonna move. You gotta invest it to make that shit move, right? Yeah, what I told you, money love water. You see that money in flow. So you might not have been letting your money flow like you wanted to. Maybe you've been very restrictive. That's where that Four of Cups come in. You be penny pinching. You be, I don't know about this. I don't know about that. And you be very particular about certain things. Yeah, and I feel like also This time requires you to be very particular about who you network with, because I see the Four of Cups here, I see the Star here, I see the Three of Pentacles here. So that's kind of letting me feel, it gives me this vibe of you can't let people get too close to what you're doing, because then they're going to have an opinion, and it's not something that they're doing. It's not opinion that you need, right? I ask opinions on this channel, and I only really respond to the people that I feel like are adding to the channel. When I say what's up with the questions and y'all give me questions, when I say hey what's up with the content, do y'all like the content, and y'all say yeah I like the content, you get right to it. No long intro, no nothing, just pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, maybe a little rant here and there, but it ain't doing too much. Okay, and then we have the Eight of Torches coming out. So I definitely feel like this is going to be, I feel like this is a win-win situation with the universe. I feel like it's about how you take it. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a situation where you're gonna wanna run, you're gonna wanna hide. I feel like you're gonna wanna, like, just be like, oh, I hate this. But I feel like it's gonna be for your highest good, right? So yeah, that's what I feel for you. Also gifted. I'm gonna get dang, what I did with it. Oh, here we go. I didn't recognize it. I'm gonna get a little oracle for you. Dum dum dum. Boom boom. And I'm gonna be back up on here after I get these last 2 out. I'm gonna make a post to let people know I'm coming back on here. We got crystals with achievement coming out. I told you you're gonna achieve exactly what you've been thinking you're not gonna achieve. Yeah, and personal power, it's gonna help you have more and more personal power. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy I bought this deck because I'm really feeling connected to it, and this deck was created by a black woman, so I'm super duper connected to it. See, and enlightenment. I feel like it's some things that you have to, yeah, distractions in reverse. You have to not be distracted. You have to be locked the fuck in order to get what you want, because I do feel like when you lock the fuck in, it's gonna go. Everything is gonna go how it's supposed to be. Yeah, they're not gonna be able to take it. They're not gonna know what to do. They're gonna be pissed. They're gonna be jealous. User is here. Are you here? User is here. Thank you so gifted. I haven't seen you in the comments in a little minute, so it's good to see you. User is here. Are you here? Is my finance improving this summer? Any job, money? You're welcome. Let's see. I'm going to get the plot. We're going to use my Writer's Tarot. We're going to get the plot. Because I'm going to leave here in about 10 minutes. What's going on with user is here's money? Broken strings. How could you increase the attention in the current scene? Does this character have desires that are in conflict? What is the setting in this source of tension? Treasure, motivation. And then we have the first flower. I'm going to say this. I feel like what's happening is your money is building up. And I feel like your money started to build up last November or December. And I could be wrong, but I don't know where else the snow is. Let's see. I'm coming back live at 10:30. I don't want to keep anybody waiting. And we have the hearth fire. I feel like your community could be feeling some type of way about some type of glow up you could be having in a little bit. With the jewel, it definitely gives me you guys kept your eyes on the prize. You kept working towards some type of goal here. It's definitely giving me a strange encounter. So yeah, somebody's gonna communicate something to you, or maybe you're gonna end up being in a situation to network with somebody that you had no idea that you were gonna network with. Maybe the setting is gonna be different here. I feel like you're gonna be out in the community though. It says the Meyer. Yeah, I don't feel like your finances are gonna struggle at all this summer. I feel like what's gonna struggle is your connection to people. And I'm gonna say that because I feel like people are not going to be able to people are not gonna be wanting to collaborate with you, and it's gonna cause you to have to overwork, and you're gonna have to be, relaxing and taking care of your own self. And all of this blue, I feel like it's gonna be a lot of talk about you this summer. Maybe you're gonna be looking really good. Maybe you're going to the gym. Whatever you're doing this summer, I'm definitely feeling like people are going to be talking about it. I feel like it's going to create opportunity for you as well. And look, we have the shadow path in reverse. So it's definitely giving me this summer with the homecoming. I definitely feel like they're gonna be people are gonna have new feelings about you and towards you. Yeah, with the kitchen garden. Yeah, it's gonna be somebody that's gonna be thinking that you're worth it. Yeah, because you stay away from the bullshit. I saw somebody say the most attractive thing that you can do nowadays is be a reader or be somebody that's smart because everybody is dumb. That's so funny to me. But that's what she has said, and I thought that was hilarious because I do enjoy reading, and I think I need to get back into it. When I get this new job, I don't have nothing but time but to read. Yep, I feel like you don't have to be cautious this summer, but you do. If you want to save money, you know what you need to do. If you have goals, you know what you need to do. But I feel like you knowing what you need to do is something that is going to be a key factor with your finances this summer. I do feel like your money is going to be flowing and it's going to be going up, but I can't shake the fact that I feel people are going to be feeling some type of way about you because this new transformation is happening. Yeah, people are going to literally be sick. People are going to be really sick about this new transformation, even jealous. It's going to be people close to you, people that you didn't expect. It may give you a touch of anxiety, something like that. And then we have the dice with chance. People don't like that you took a chance and now they feel like a fly on the windshield. They feel like, they feel as if it's kind of giving me um Glorilla, okay? How Glorilla grew up and how her cousin, sister, the evil Glorilla, evil Glow, how she was like, yeah, you left us in the mud. You went up, you didn't got your body done, teeth done, nose done, you done left us in the mud. I need my 1200 flat. It's definitely giving me like they're gonna be very sick to that capacity where they're gonna feel as if I just sat up here. I would have never thought that you would glow up and you would like real shit. If it was them, they wouldn't give a fuck. Like I'm gonna be real. If it was them, they wouldn't. They would be like, ha ha, whatever, boo hoo, what whoop de doo. But I feel like they're mad because they feel like you plotted against them, or they feel like you was trying to play in their face. Like, oh, so you knew you was gonna show me up. You just wanted to show me up. Like, I don't think that's the case here, but it's definitely giving me that vibe. Yeah, I feel like your money is going to be flowing the fuck up. Like I feel like your shit is going to be screaming upriver like the salmon, and it's just going up from here. I'm here. Da 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 da. Hush now, babe. Dun, 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 and don't you cry. Dun, 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 dun. You might understand you by and by. Just move on up towards your destination. Yeah, I definitely feel like you're gonna be moving up. And then it's also giving me, you gotta touch the sky. You know he sampled that song. Come in this hot looking extra fly. Dun, you gotta test the fly. You gotta test the fly. Ah, it's definitely giving me that. Yeah, it's definitely giving me touch. What was it, touchdown or whatever? It's definitely giving me that from Kanye West. Yeah. So you good, boo. You good. You're welcome. Shamili, are you here? Baby, because I got 3 minutes counting. I gotta be gone. You're welcome. No problem, y'all. What is going on? I might have to hold Shamili. I wonder if Shamili will mind if I hold them until the next, because I kind of have to get to going. Real quick, real quick. I'm going to have to skedaddle. I'm so old, people don't even say skedaddle no more. Shamili, do you mind if I wait until after I get back to do your reading? You will be first, and I'm going to make a post to let y'all know. But y'all know I'm going to just post up my phone and just wait till y'all come up in here. Y'all know I be dilly-dallying on my phone. Let me know, do you mind if I wait till I come back? Because I kind of gotta go TT. And I gotta kind of get her ready too. I'm probably going to be back in about an hour, 10:15, 10:30 to make sure everything is good. Actually, let me send, you'll come back, let me send a text out. Because if this person says, give me a minute, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, okay? I'm gonna keep y'all on live, but I'm going to the bathroom real quick. And whatever they say when I go to the bathroom and come back, that's what's gonna be up, okay? So 2 minutes. And don't look at my hair. I went to the gym today. I look a mess. Ooh, we. Y'all is in the chat still. I'm dead. Whew, y'all really did have to go to the bathroom. Okay, y'all, come back. I'm finna get off. I'm finna go. And I'm finna come back in an hour, okay?